Tonight we are also learning more about how Mid-Missouri plans to spend the American Rescue Plan funds. And not everyone agrees. KOMU8's Matt McCabe talked to local leaders today about their visions. Matt?
Money from the American Rescue Plan is different than CARES Act funding given out last year. In the American Rescue Plan, there's a lot more freedom in how local governments can use the money. And now communities are exploring how to divide that money to help the most people. In May, Columbia Mayor Brian Treese presented a proposal for how to use nearly $25 million of funding from the American Rescue Plan.
And I've tried to cultivate some ideas, both from members of council, but also from the community.
Mayor Treese says his plan makes strategic investments for Columbia. He said he wants to provide the greatest benefit to the greatest number of people. Ward 4 council member Ian Thomas supports most of the plan, but says the council is in no rush.
I agree with strongly. Address disparities exposed by the pandemic and support workforce development for those who may have lost their access to income due to the pandemic.
But an opponent, the president of Race Matters Friends, says the mayor's plan came together too soon.
And we could have asked the constituents first rather than the mayor running out there and saying, well, here's what I want.
Tracy Wilson-Kleekamp says the money should go toward gun violence prevention or subsidizing costs for Columbia residents who have lost income during the pandemic. She also says the city should have asked for more feedback.
But it has to be strategic. It can't just be something that they just throw together.
Treese said in his presentation he measured feedback through the Citizen Satisfaction Survey. But in Jefferson City, Mayor Carrie Turgeon says her office will carefully consider how to spend an estimated $7 million in rescue plan funding.
We'll be very thoughtful and intentional about it and working with council. Every time we discuss this, it is very out in the public and open, and we always welcome input through public comment.
And cities have 4 years to spend funding from the American Rescue Plan. Ian Thomas told me the council will discuss Columbia's plan again during a work session later this month. There's more information on what guidance the Treasury Department gave to local governments on our website at KOMU.com. In the newsroom, I'm Matt McCabe, KOMU8 News.